What's up, guys? LPT here. I'm back from 8 months ago because, well, had some issues with stuff. Not gonna explain it. It's nothing like personal. I just don't feel like explaining it. Yeah. So I have a video camera now, as you guys can tell. It's a lot better than using a phone and having to hold it because I can just sit this thing down on my table and it works perfectly. So obviously, doing my first Let's Play of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Sorry, this is my phone. Alright, so yeah, Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. I love this game. If you've played Fire Emblem 7, I think it is, with Eliwood and Lyn and Hector, this game has just improved upon it just magnificently. Big word. Yeah, so I'm really just gonna do the gameplay because these, I guess, cutscenes, I don't know, are really long most of the time, and it's just like, I just like the gameplay better. I'll just keep scrolling through this while I explain stuff. So the videos for this are going to be either 20 minutes or 2 or 3 chapters, depending on how long the chapters are. There's some really short chapters in this. There's some friggin' really long chapters. I think there's one where you gotta kill like 50 people or something like that. But yeah, so this game, I think it came out like 2000 something, I don't know. It's a strategy, like turn-based strategy, RPG-ish type of thing. I love this game. They're making a new one next year, I think, for 3DS, which is what I'm playing this on right now, virtual console kind of stuff. So yeah, that's about it. I'll explain the gameplay as we go on. Yeah, that's about it. I'm just said that I'm not going through the story because they're escaping a castle that's being attacked by people, and yeah, can't go into too much, be spoilers, right? Yeah, so alright, so the main character for right now is Erica. She's right there, the girl. She uses a sword. This is obviously fighting. The hit is the percent chance you're gonna hit for however much damage you have down here. Then the critical is the chance you're gonna critical. Oh god. Okay. So yeah, Seth. He is a promoted unit. There's all kinds of units on this game. It's crazy. They made a bunch of new classes and stuff, and it was awesome. Now most classes except for her and there's a couple others can either promote the 2 branches of classes, and it's awesome. Love this game if you can't tell already. So Seth, as I was saying, was a pre-promoted unit. As you get later in the game, well, right now I really don't want to use him, but as you get later in the game, you're going to get a lot of pre-promoted units. Don't use them. They suck. Their stats are just horrible for promoted units. Yeah, use your non-promoted units. I just wanted to get that done with because tutorial chapter and stuff, prologue, whatever. But there's no tutorials because I chose normal mode instead of easy. Yeah, we got fat guys taking over castle. Yeah, so I'm gonna move her here. As for for fighting, there's this thing called a weapon triangle. There's also the same thing for magic. See, this guy's carrying a sword. There's an up arrow and a down arrow. Advantages for obviously the sword. Swords are good against axes, axes against lances, and lances against swords. And For magic, it's anima is good against light, light is good against dark, dark is good against anima. So yeah, and you get advantages for obviously using the better type of weapon. I'm gonna use him for once in a blue moon. Yeah, I don't know what I haven't explained yet, so I'll probably repeat myself a lot because I'm very forgetful like that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Vulneraries restore health, as you just saw. So yeah, okay. New units. Franz is a Cavalier. Cavaliers are usually really balanced in strength, skill, speed, and defense. I'm just holding the stylus because it's easier. Luck is, I honestly don't know how to explain that stat. It affects everything, pretty much. Like, if I went into the description, it affects many different things. That's all it says. So I don't know how to explain it. This down here, resistance, is resistance against magic. Non-magic units, except for Pegasus Knights, which I'll get into later, have really low resistance normally. Cavaliers have really high movement, obviously, 7 tiles, like you saw the squares when I press A to move somebody. And Cavaliers also have really good aid for rescuing. There's an option to rescue people if they're like in trouble, or if you just want to move them somewhere else or something. Doesn't matter. And Constitution is I don't know how to explain this. If somebody is rescuing something, their constitution has to be lower than the aid, or you can't pick them up. So yeah, that's about it. Okay, so, and Cavaliers can also use lances and swords. And then, actually, I'll get into what I was going to say later. But yeah, so I love Cavaliers. Cavaliers are really good units, but sometimes I have them stray too far away and they end up dying, and I have to restart the chapter because I hate losing people. I don't care if they're pre-promoted or not. I just like keeping all the people. So yeah, the other unit that came with Franz is Gilliam. He's a knight. Knights are obviously, as you can see, very like heavy. So their speed's really low. But their defense is really high. Their attack is usually pretty decent. And their reinforcements. So yeah, their defense is really high, speed's really low, strength, obviously. Oh, his strength and defense are the same. They don't move that much. And he's actually really different, because usually knights, their skill is kind of lower, on the lower side, and their resistance is usually like nothing. But yeah, Gilliam's a pretty good unit. And they also have really high constitution, and their aid's pretty decent, but it's really hard to pick them up. You pretty much have to use a Cavalier mounted unit to pick knights up. So yeah, that's about it. Frick. Oh, I should have. Crap. I have to use Seth again. Don't want to, but I have to. Actually, wait a second. How's this gonna work? Oh, no, I'll just use him. Oh, I didn't want that to happen. Now I have to use Seth. Okay, sorry, it's just checking something. Okay, alright. I really don't want to use her. I don't want to get her killed. Yeah, nope. Alright. Gilliam. Good defense, that's what I like. I love defensive units. Alright, Franz, use your sword. There we go. Okay, Franz just leveled up. When you level up, your stats go up by 1. It's completely random what stats you get. That's a decent level up. All of those stats that you just saw go up except for the bottom right one, which I think is Constitution. I don't know. I don't even know why they have it up there, but it's up there. That doesn't go up until you get promoted. I don't know why I just did that. I'm completely distracted by talking. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Use Seth again. Throwing the axes. Constitution doesn't go up. With my luck, I usually get like 1 or 2. 3's decent, as I said. If you get all 7, that's really good, obviously, because all your stats just went up. Let's see here. Kill him. Oh, come on, Erica. Kill this guy. Whatever. Oh, and I guess I'll explain this. Speed is a vital stat if you want to get 2 attacks like that. Like it says the ×2 and it's going around. Usually on soldiers are usually horrible units. Well, not usually. They always are horrible units, and I don't think you recruit any in this game. But yeah, they're not good. They have really awful stats. Like here. Yeah, look at that. 4 zeros, 3 strength and 2 speed. That's it. So yeah, he's really bad. There's also option to talk. Usually, talking is just for like in the future. There'll be units on the enemy side, and you just talk to them and they join you. And this is trading. Obviously, you just go to the other side that you want and hit A twice to put it in your inventory. The tutorial with trading is always annoying because they pause you every freaking second. Like, hit A to select item. Oh, thanks very much. Okay. So I'll use another vulnerary. I'm probably wasting it, but whatever. And I'll move him. Seth, I hate you. You're pre-promoted. Yeah. You're pretty much always going to get 2 attacks on a soldier. Okay. Now Erica's weapon is special in that against knights and cavaliers, I believe. The rapier that she has is good against it, effective against infantry. So I guess just, I'm pretty sure it's good against cavaliers too, as well as knights. He's got 77% chance to hit me, so I'm just gonna wait in front of him. Much smarter choice, because if he would hit me both times, I'd be dead and have to restart the chapter. Because if Erica dies, you have to restart because she's the main character. Oh my god. Ugh, whatever. That's stupid. Okay, well, that wasn't good. Okay, his turn. Wow. Whatever. I'll just get up some experience. Bosses obviously give more experience than normal units. Wow, that was a good fight. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm gonna move him back and try Erica again. Obviously, he's gonna hit me for 13, so I have to use the last vulnerary. Come on. Now hit him this time. There you go. Oh my god. Ugh. Yay, you leveled up. Good job. That's a great level up. Except they didn't get any resistance, but she's non-magic, so I didn't expect that. I guess, how much? 10. Franz's turn. Let's see. Nope. Lances are obviously more powerful than swords. Oh, use his vulnerary too. And mounted units get an extra movement thing, or like extra movement after you use an item if you haven't moved your full however many steps you can move. So he's got 7. If I move 6 slots and use an item, or 6 tiles and use an item, he can move that extra slot after he uses the item. Holy crap, come on. As you can tell, I'm not very good at this game, but I love it. I'm just going to use Seth and get this over with. And Franz leveled up. I guess this is good level grinding. Yeah. Well, speed's pretty good. That's a plus. Get him, Gilliam. Let's go. Yeah, there you go. Now hit him one more time and we'll be done with this. Oh my god. Oh, he had 6 HP, not 4. Whatever. Let's see. I'm not taking a risk. I just want this done. I hate you, Seth. You suck. Oh my god. Gilliam has a higher chance of hitting than you do. This is why you don't use pre-promoted units. Watch. Look at these stats. By the time I'm like level 10 with these units, they're gonna have better stats than Seth. It's gonna be ridiculous. Blah blah blah. And you visit her castle and you get 5,000 gold. That's all I care about. It's all about the money. Okay, well, that's it for episode 1. Obviously I was struggling. Well, I guess I'll explain this real quick. Unlike the other Fire Emblems, there's a map and you can go wherever you want. There's usually shops in some cities that you unlock as you get more into the game and stuff. There's a tower that's usually like right here or something that you can train your units between chapters or fights or whatever, and there'll be random fights all around. Like there'll be monsters on the in the cities or whatever. But we'll get into that more in the next episode. So yeah, see you guys.